Rapping for this fucking one. Holy shit. This is trade recap 10/28/2025. I'm fucking sick as shit. So, I don't even know how it happened, to be honest. I don't know how the trade went. I don't think I knew how it was going when I put it in either, to be honest. But, no, bro, we made like $300 today, bro. Get the fuck out of here. I might as well not even fucking post this trade recap, bro. $300. Yeah, Dunkin' Donuts, French vanilla iced coffee. $300 barely even covers the cost of this shit. God damn it. Anyways. Alright, so, last night I woke up at like 3 a.m. Cold as shit. Fucking sick as shit. Sore throat. Fucking scratchy throat. Nasally fucking everything. Um, I text my mom. My mom was up for some reason at that time. But I texted her and I was like, when you wake up, can you call the school so I don't have to go in today? So then went back to sleep when I finally got tired. Um, that was hard to go back to sleep because like it felt like I was faded, but like at the same time mad uncomfortable, if that makes any sense. But no. So then, whatever. I wake up at 8 a.m., hop on fucking Market here, and I open Market to this shit? To this shit? What in the fucking accumulation is this? Are you kidding me? We've moved two. We've moved 40 pips over the course of 4 to 5 hours? Are you fucking kidding me? Anyways, so that was our first fucking bias of the day, was just like, we ain't trading jack shit. But then we were like, we'll get in something if we deviate from we didn't really want to take anything uptrend just because small time frame, medium time frame, and high time frame, literally every time frame was bearish. So no matter what we trade, we're trading continuation, because say like small time frame was bullish, then we could trade a reversal, but no matter what, we're trading continuation because we're trading with like the medium time frame most of the time. But no. Fuck, I got something here to fucking clear out the sinuses. But no, okay. So, anyways, bro, it's not. Oh, it's like diagonal. But no. So, basically, what we were. Okay, so this is not how I like to look at the charts. God damn it. I swear I'm not faded. But no. So, basically, we entered on this shit. Well, actually, no. We woke up at 8 a.m. I don't even know. Did some type of morning routine, then probably hopped on Market at like 8:20. I was sick as shit. I didn't know what I was doing. I still don't know what I was doing. Anyways. So, hop on Market at like 8:20, see this shit, and we're just thinking, we're marking out our fibs. The fibs are gone by now. But I think I traded 3 trades today, technically. That's a lot for me. Usually I'll do 1, maybe 2. But no. So we're thinking BOS here. Um, yeah. So basically, am I tweaking, bro? No, okay. So yeah, we basically got in on this BOS, and then we damn, I got cooked, bro. How the fuck did I only make $300 off this move? Oh, that's how, duh. So yeah, we entered on. I was low key playing Clash Royale, not even gonna lie, because I didn't think I was gonna be trading at all today. So I was like laying in bed, my head on my pillow playing Clash Royale while my laptop was open, and I forgot to like set an alert on Trading View. So I just fucking look up and I'm like, shit, I would have liked to have entered right earliest confirmation possible, which would have been like this candle right here. Unfortunately, I didn't. I got in on this candle right here. Because that's when I started looking at market and I was like, shit, that was one of our confluences we would have gotten in on. So got in our position there. Fucking stop loss high as fuck, because I didn't think we were gonna go a full move down yet. I thought we were gonna retrace this order block before, or at least this one before going down. But no, we got out on like one of these BOSs. We closed like $200 of the first position, which I still don't understand that. Okay, yes, I do actually. If we're closing, never mind. Yeah, that makes total sense. If we're closing 200, yeah. Anyways, so we did that shit. Fucking sick of shit. And then I kind of thought since we didn't retrace, we were just gonna keep going down to the 79%. So I left the rest hang, and I closed it out for like $100 or some shit. And then we got this retrace back to this order block, and we waited for a reaction to signal that we were going down, which was this bearish candle here, because it was a bearish BOS. So stop loss up here, entered a position, and it was 1:30 when we put this position in, which is late in the day for me to be trading. So I think I made like $100 off of this position. Now, you might be thinking, Braden, if price went all the way down to here and there were no BOSs, how did you only make $100 on this position if you were risking 1,000 to 2,000, maybe $3,000? Well, my schedule's been fucking up my trading this week. I think I've made like $1,000 total this week. And I had to do fucking schoolwork because I missed school today. So I closed. I think I was like sitting on market basically. And then as soon as we got a green candle, I just closed my position because I wanted to get my schoolwork done. I still procrastinated the shit out of it and didn't end up doing it till like at least 5 p.m. So probably should have just sat on market, but no. So that was that one. But I mean, that was really the plan. Like, market went completely according to plan today. This trade was like, even like last trade recap, I literally predicted this shit to happen. But no, I mean, like, this one's kind of on market. This isn't on me. It kind of just sucks that the BOS to the upside was like right here, because like at that point, like, it's just going to be a shitty trade, unfortunately. Now, I could have been smarter on this, I'm not going to lie, because with my psychology, if I were to have redone this trade, I would have risked $1,000, and since we used this micro BOS as confirmation, we would have put our stop loss there, and then we would have gotten out on this BOS right here. So we would have made $1,000, and then even if we got wicked out, and we did retrace back to this order block, then we could have went here, and we could have entered on like retracement into this order block, which would be here, and then we could have targeted this level. So then we would have made 5K. So looking back, that was complete user error. Like, obviously I'm a profitable trader, I'm a good one, but I'm not going to act like every time I touch the charts, it's platinum. Every time I touch the charts, it's gold. Every time I touch it, for the most part, I'm making money. Like, I think last week was 3K, the week before that was like 2K. This week is looking to be like 1K so far. Obviously, we still have 3 days left, but yeah, I mean, every time I touch the charts, it's gold, but it's not always platinum. And I don't really need it to be platinum, you know? Do I want it to be platinum? Hell yeah. And am I going to work my ass off so I can get to the point where every time I touch the charts, I'm making a shit ton of money? Yeah. But do I need that? No. I make enough to make a living, buy my own shit, and this is a $100,000 account. my plan is to open up a $500,000 account when I start really taking this seriously, like even more serious than I am now. So you got to think a 3K week on this is really a 15K week. But no, I mean, I make enough to be able to take the people I love, family, friends, to get food, buy shit for them, buy shit for me, live comfortably, and then like pay for someone's groceries at the store, shit like that. So, do I really need a shit ton? No. But, sorry, that got a little sentimental. But, no, this trade right here, I will say, I don't like trading in these afternoon hours, but because of how accumulation based this like London range was and early New York range was, I definitely should have held out on this. And I can see I'm still getting better even now. Like I don't know everything even now. So that's for the future. I will hold positions later on in the day if market still has volatility, because this would have been a good trade. I mean, I definitely wish I would have held this one open because we went right to that 79%. So I probably would have closed half the position here. You know, if we're risking 2K, that's like $1,600 there. And then the other one I would have closed on a BOS confirmation, which would have been 800. So that would have been $2,000 right there. That would have turned the week pretty nice. But, you know, foreign territory, I'm not mad at all. I'm really happy because even though I didn't make a shit ton today, I was also sick as shit. I didn't even go to the gym today, which normally, even if I'm sick, I'm going to the gym. That's before trading. That's just something I've always done. But no, I mean, sick as shit. $300, like that's not shit for money. I think my teachers made more than that today. But what can you do? I learned enough to make me thousands more dollars every day in the future that we get a pattern like this. And that's kind of the way you got to think about it. Holy fuck. So our downside bearish bias was definitely correct off of that. But now that we took out that liquidity, we're just going to get rid of that right fucking now. Is this, yeah, CMC, this is my main chart. I'm low-key just trying to chill today. The video is pretty much over. I'm just chilling. I saw brainstorm. What do I want to teach y'all next video? Please tell me I planned this shit out. Otherwise, I'm gonna be late as fuck. Okay. Oh, okay. So I have an idea for the next trade strategy one, and then psychology I've been putting off for a while. So, but yeah, I mean, I guess we'll leave y'all on this. I mean, we're definitely thinking bearish, seeing as we took out this shit. This is probably, I think this actually is the final kicker. Yeah, if we take out this low right here, then we're definitely thinking, ooh, that's gonna fall. Oh, that's gonna be weird for our bias. I'm gonna have to identify new long-term liquidity. What I'm hoping here, I'm hoping that either we take this low here, and then we retrace up, and then come back down. I'm hoping tomorrow morning I'll be able to trade using this massive magnet here. That's really what I'm hoping for, is that I'll be able to use this. So I'm hoping this area doesn't get taken out overnight. And if this area does, because then we can just have the bearish bias, because, ooh, that's probably gonna get taken out. That's only 90 pips between now and fucking London session. But no, if this does get taken out, I'm hoping we'll at least get a few, I'm hoping, like, we'll fucking dip down into it. Maybe, like, to this point. And then I'm hoping we get, like, at least 3, like, medium time frame highs so that we can confirm that we'll move up until at least, like, the 62% to 79% area. But that's about it. I'm about to do the next video. I apologize if I'm a little tired today.